Hey guys, what's up? This is my video for my second applied learning for Dr. DeVita's class, student development theory. Within my second applied learning experiences, I went and did an interview first with Chris Montero, who's actually the one of the advisors for Centro Hispania and the Mi Casa mentoring program. So when I met with Chris, it was kind of cool. If you haven't met him, I definitely suggest that you go, just talk to him just to get his insight on some things, because he's very knowledgeable and just a overall cool person to talk to. But when I talked to Chris about his background with schooling and his love for the program at UNCW, he, first of all, he spoke very highly of the program, and he just mainly started to talk to me about just his work with the program, how long, it's been at UNCW, their target and their aim. But the main thing I really wanted to talk to him about was the, his work with Mi Casa, the mentoring program. Because with Mi Casa, their mentoring program is targeted towards high school students or high school Hispanic students within the Wilmington area. And it's basically like a big brother, big sister type program where they work with them, teach them proper study habits, school skills, and just try to make them or help them become overall good people. But not even just good people, but, as Hispanics and Hispanic students within the area. And, I just talked to him, tried to, it was really easy to talk about and fun talking about it, because I was telling him about my experiences with teaching just middle school kids, and it was kind of funny just to see that he kind of went through the same challenges as far as, trying to get kids to, or really being able to engage with the students and meet them halfway, and just, him saying how some of the kids still act like your typical everyday kids. Some of them are really nonchalant, some of them act like they don't care sometimes, some of them are just, down to do whatever, just all for it. But it was just really cool talking to him. And he was saying that, one of the biggest things that he appreciates and loves about the program is the connections that he's able to make, and just seeing the students, start off, some of them start off in Mi Casa and end up watching them, following them until they graduate. And then even watching them graduate from high school, some of them come to UNCW, then still working with the students that come to UNCW. And then ultimately, producing good people and working citizens. Because I know as we were talking, one of the guys that, comes around to Centro Hispania over there, in the student center, he was just talking about, all the different job opportunities and interviews that he had coming up. And, Chris was just, super proud of him, but you could just tell he was, like, really excited and hyped to tell Chris about it. And Chris was just saying, like, that's a key example of one of the main things I definitely enjoy, watching these kids, turn into adults and, pretty much leaders, and not, just understanding, what they come from, and just seeing their backgrounds and whatnot, just seeing them, develop and become just overall good people and Hispanic citizens. And that was really cool. But tying in with that, I also did, read on some more articles and some research, and one of the articles I read was actually geared towards the theory that I wrote on, which was Torres's theory about ethnic identity development for Latino students. And one of the biggest things in that article was talking about cultural dissonance, and just how, we accept or don't accept people from our same backgrounds and culture. And one of the things talked about with Latino or Hispanic students was, the different Hispanic and Latino cultures being represented and how they relate and respect and respond to each other. And then I was able to tie that into even like being African American, and how some of us even, interact with one another, like even with the whole dark skin versus light skin, or the people that come along with the saying about being black and acting white. And I just thought that was really cool and pretty interesting to read up on. But yeah, those were my two experiences. Hopefully this video was helpful, and I will see you all in class.